Hey, 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 my beautiful Aries. How's it going, you guys? I appreciate your visit so much, and I also appreciate your support. Okay, so we're going to be jumping into this. If you don't see your sign for this week, and those are for those. Well, that's for those who just happen to come look at Aries, or you have an Aries in your chart, but you want another sign in your chart, make sure you interact, okay? So I'm creating videos based off of those who have interacted with me. Thank you so very much, Aries, for interacting with me. We're going to go ahead and get started and get into your reading. We're going to just be reading the energy, okay? So you see how that energy applies to your life. This is general. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Make sure you are connected to your intuition and just trust your own intuitive nudges that you're in. Ooh, excuse me. Trust your own intuitive nudges that you'll receive from this reading. Okay. Trust what spirit will have for you. Okay. What you can receive and what you just need to throw away. So let's go ahead and get started. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you for allowing for me to be a clear channel and a clear beacon of light. Thank you so much for allowing for me to release ego with all of my readings. I truly appreciate you for allowing me to get connected to our spiritual team and ancestors who are the most healed and who have our highest intentions in mind. Thank you so much for allowing me to receive this message as for their highest good, for my Aries people, and allow for them to trust their own intuitive nudges when it comes to them making decisions that are for their highest good. Spirit, we truly appreciate you for keeping our energy protected against any low vibrational energies or entities that are not allowed in space. Okay. Alrighty, y'all. Let's get started. Y'all, it got so hot. And oh my gosh, y'all. It's Scorpio season, the best season ever. So I'm just super lit. It's like I just want to be lit for every freaking day of Scorpio season because period. Okay. Cause okay. So let us go ahead and pull a positive affirmation card for you, Aries. Let's see what they got for you here. Alrighty, so we have I'm at peace with my sexuality. We also have I am at peace here at the bottom of the deck. We have I listen with love to my body's messages beneath that. So I feel like heavy here with this I'm at peace with my sexuality and I listen with love to my body's messages. This could be even finding your body attractive, finding yourself attractive, or being okay with the sexual energy you may naturally exude. As such, are showing more of your sexy side. Is it to your partner? Is it to the world? Is it to yourself? Okay. So we have I'm at peace with my sexuality. It could even be exploring your sexuality, okay? Trying new things out. Shit. Could be new people for some of y'all, new types. Okay. I rejoice in my sexuality and in my own body. My body is perfect for me in this lifetime, and I embrace myself with love and compassion. So just even that part, heavy with the it's okay for me to find my body sexy. Okay. And this is what I'm getting from this. Okay. We have I'm at peace. Okay. Divine peace and harmony surrounds me and dwells in me. I feel tolerance, compassion, and love for all people, myself included. So myself included with that is the compassion for me that has been repeated twice. So that's the synchronicity. But I do feel like right here, this is just saying it's okay for you to rejoice in feeling sexy, okay, feeling attractive, even feeling pleasure when it comes to like just you doing things that make you feel good. I do feel like right here it's just learning how to even tolerate certain stretch marks or tolerate, the way your body may be changing or just even tolerate just you getting used to this body. Okay. Some of y'all, it could be because you are pregnant, your body's going through changes, or it could be postpartum. It could be stress, weight. It could be like anything that could be causing for your body to be going through some sort of metamorphosis. Some of y'all are going through certain transformations when it comes to just exercising and bodybuilding and et cetera and et cetera. You're learning how to care. You're starting to care more about how your body looks and how you feel about your body. And I do feel like it's coming from a place of being able to tolerate yourself, certain stages that you're in, especially if you're embarking on a new exercise journey or health plan or something like that. Diet, if you're embarking on that. I do feel like this is saying being able to tolerate yourself so that you can maintain the peace. Okay, we got the peace part there twice. I'm at peace with my sexuality and I am at peace, because not being at a state of peace can really heavily affect your body, and it can also I feel like bringing low vibrational things, like it's not vibrating that energy of love. Because even that, I listen with love to my body's messages right here. I listen with love to my body's messages. My body is always working towards optimum health. My body wants to be whole, and healthy. I cooperate and become healthy, whole, and complete. So I do feel like, being able to come from that place of love is not creating resistance for you. Okay, that's what it means to cooperate. Okay, I'm cooperating with my body, just like allowing for my body to tell me what's working and what isn't working, what feels right and what doesn't feel right. And for me, when it comes to weight and your diet, I feel like you just have to be honest with yourself. You have some people out here in this world, who preach going completely alkaline, and not eating any processed foods and blah blah this and blah blah that. And I'm just like, if it works for you, that's great, but that's just not everyone's reality, and it's not everyone's truth. It's so beautiful that you have found your truth, and I recommend everyone to find their truth. And it's just like, just because it may work for them does not mean it works for you. Okay, find what works for you, but genuinely be honest with yourself and with your body on what makes you feel good and what doesn't. Because I can say for myself, I know when I used to say that I was a carnivore, and I remember like being a child eating a lot of meat, loving pork. Okay, and just because I no longer eat pork doesn't mean you don't have to. Like, pork may not affect you the way it started to affect me. Um, but I loved me some bacon. I loved ham. Ham was my favorite. Okay, I loved bacon. Okay, but what ended up happening was I started having chest pains like my mid-adult years after eating like that type of food. Okay, and so it's like I had to make the choice to listen and cooperate with my body. My body would always be hurt. My heart would always be hurting after I ate it. Like, I would literally feel my blood pressure rising. I would start breaking out. My stomach would hurt. That's my body trying to like tell me, hey, like, this isn't really healthy for me anymore. And certain things that could have been healthy for you in the past may not be healthy for you now. Like, how babies could drink, breast milk, that may no longer be healthy for them when they're 10 or 11. I don't really know 100%, but that's just an example. Certain things that could have been healthy for you then may not be healthy for you now. Okay, so if you've been looking for more peace, they want you to be able to maybe even tolerate, um, be able to tolerate the withdrawals. Okay, and this is for those of y'all who may have some sort of like eating disorder. It's kind of what I'm feeling from this, whether that's an addiction to sweets or an addiction to like something that's not really good for you. Be willing to tolerate with love, okay, just having those withdrawals, okay, so that you can move towards a more peaceful state in your health journey. Okay, some of y'all is with your sexual energy, but that's the story that I was kind of picking up off of the strongest. Okay, we also have I am love. I may not have always made the right choices, but I did my best. I have so much love to give, and everyone around me can feel it. I'm given a clean slate every single day to be the best version of me that I can be. I'm forgiven. Okay, so this is for those of y'all who, like I said, you're going on an exercise plan, a diet is what I'm getting heavy, or even the way you love yourself, the way you're feeling sexy about yourself. It says I'm given a clean slate every single day to be that best version of me. So even if I'm not up keeping the routines, I'm still tolerating myself. I'm not going to beat myself up, because sometimes when you're trying to be consistent with something and you keep failing, and I'm saying failing because it's not really failing, get back up, baby. You only fail if you quit. Okay, but sometimes you get tired of like getting knocked down, and you just like say, fuck it, I'm gonna just stay down type of energy. And it's like, don't do that. Get back up, maybe keep it on the low, but also, who gives a fudge sickles if you put it out there on blast that you're going to do this and you don't end up doing that. Okay, you're a human at the end of the day, and no one should hold you to unrealistic standards. Okay, that's why it says I am love. Okay, I may not have always made the right choices when it comes to how I treat myself, how I treat my body, maybe even when it comes to being a person of my word, but I did do my best. Okay, and since I am love, since I have so much love in me to give, and people know that, I'm given that clean slate every single day on that. Okay. So it's like I may not do things the right way, but they know that I'm coming from a place from my heart. Okay. And so I'm giving myself, I need to give myself a clean new opportunity. Giving yourself that clean new slate, I feel like also feeds into that peace type of energy. Today is a new day. Let me conquer this day and create this day for what I want to do, and just take it one day at a time. Let me not wake up with the weight of yesterday or the weight of last month or the weight of 5 years ago on my shoulders or in my energy or in my auric field. Let me wake up with a completely clean new slate, like I'm a completely new person, and let me give myself an opportunity to show myself what my best energy look like, what the best version of me looks like. Okay. And we have I'm transformed here at the bottom of the deck. I see the beauty of change. Everything I've been through transforms me into who I am today. I'm so much braver. I'm so much more caring. I'm so much more emotionally intelligent. I'm so much more open. I will continue changing and improving. I'm transformed. And I feel like that right there is just telling you, that it's just giving you that opportunity to again give yourself that clean new slate and step into this transformed version of you. Don't hold yourself to how you used to be in your past. Okay. And then we have I'm resilient. If my mood wavers, it doesn't stay that way permanently. I allow myself to feel my feelings until I can refocus my thoughts on the positive. I do not judge myself for being human. I am resilient. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what the current energy is around you. Thank you so very much. So it's the current energy around my Aries people, okay? So we have the Ten of Swords here, y'all. So the Ten of Swords do talk about reaching some sort of dead end with something. It's some sort of contract, some sort of agreement, okay? We do have this Hermit card here. This is someone who's fully retracting their energy or knowing that they need to work towards fully retracting their energy, distancing themselves, walking away from, creating distance with something from their past. It could be a past soulmate. It could be past way of doing things, a past way of life. Okay. It could even be things that happened in their past. That Ten of Swords could talk about PTSD, depression, or just things that just like they're dead ends. Okay. That Ten of Swords is like it's leading into a dead end or it's working towards a dead end. So maybe even the idea of working towards a dead end, working with dead end jobs, dead end people, dead end collaborations, working from a dead place. Like I need to distance myself from that. I need to release myself from that. The Seven of Wands and the Eight of Cups both talk about walking away and distancing yourself, blocking something. Okay, some of y'all, this is you creating some sort of restraining order towards something or with something. Like this Three of Pentacles is working something out. It's usually a contract or agreement that's being made that's helping you trust your wisdom, that's helping you honestly, I feel like it's disconnecting from your past to remember who you authentically are with this clean new slate. That Fool card is a brand new beginning here. Okay, we do have the Seven of Swords here with this Page of Pentacles. So this is someone who did not know better. And with the Seven of Swords, they could have um, made some bad investments. They could have lied. They could have cheated. They could have stolen some things. Okay, I'm getting that stole like small things with this Page of Pentacles energy. It's not anything like super big, but it's still something. Okay, stolen. So it's not like really like you stole an idea of mine. It's more or less you stole something that I was kind of investing in, or you stole something that I was, or you could have lied. You could have lied about something I was investing in, or you could have lied about what I would learn from something, or what I would receive from something, or what I would get from something. With this Ace of Wands here, this does talk about some sort of new reignited path. Okay, some sort of new path, me creating my own path. Okay, I am creating my own path, even if I might have felt like I was left out in the cold or misunderstood or abandoned. Even if I felt like I was abandoned, even if I feel like I don't have much, when it comes to invest in with that Page of Pentacles, even if I feel like I'm still learning, even if I feel like certain things have been taken from me or certain things have been lied, even if like I'm realizing certain things, like I'm still going to be charging down this path that I'm creating for myself. That's this Ace of Wands. So we have Cancer energy here and Virgo energy here, but there is this strong like I'm charging forward towards something. This Seven of Swords though with this Page of Pentacles, I do feel like this is someone who just failed to learn something or failed to invest in something enough. okay? Because the Page of Pentacles talk about really small efforts. So it's like if that was a relationship, like this Three of Pentacles usually talk about partnership and slash collaboration. Where this Page of Pentacles is like they didn't make enough of an investment to reap the rewards, or they didn't make enough of an investment. They just wasn't making enough investments. Like they wasn't spending that much time, money, effort, and energy into it. Maybe they wasn't as teachable. If this is some sort of partnership that was going on, or some sort of collaboration that's here, because there is this energy of someone who's just fully retracting their energy, putting up, like literally blocking in slash or distancing and just walking away from it because they feel like it's no longer helping them grow. You know, they feel like they've outgrown it. It's time for them to learn something new. It's time for them to explore something new. It could be completely new habits, new ways of doing things, just trying to go into a completely new direction. It's kind of what I'm feeling like from this. Someone's just like they're trying to work things out on the low, or just trying to work things out with themselves. Okay, even that Hermit card is like really going within themselves, fully retracting their energy, trying to get everybody else's energy out of their circle, out of their auric field, to see what their own body is telling them. Okay, so let us go ahead and see what's coming towards you. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. Can you show me clearly what's coming towards my Aries? Show me clearly, please, Spirit, what is coming towards them. Okay, so we have the Six of Swords here with this Tower card and this Ace of Swords. So this Six of Swords talks about like doing what's necessary to go to a state of peace. Like really like seeing how we can take this ship, take this, that could be a relationship, it could be a project, it could be a partnership, it could be like partnership, like collaborations, like agreements that you've made with other people. And slash R, it could even be the way that we communicate, okay? Because that Seven of Swords, that Page of Pentacles, is like someone's not really investing in honest communication. Someone's not investing in honest thought patterns. Like someone's not investing honestly. Like they're not being honest with themselves when it comes to the amount of effort and energy that they're putting into a collaboration, that they're putting into a partnership, that they're putting into something that's supposed to be worked out or worked through. I'm getting that energy there heavily. So some of y'all are kind of like actually bringing something to an end. It could be an agreement, a contract, could be working with someone. Just like this Six of Swords, like I don't really want to do it, but I know I have to for the sake of my peace. Like for the sake of my peace, it just has to come to an end. Okay, it's that Ace of Swords. It has to get out of my world. It has to get out of my reality. I have to cut this out. I have to distance myself from it completely. And I need to end that connection. I need to end that tie. I need to end working with this thing altogether. Some of y'all, it could be like some sort of method, you know, that just doesn't work for you. Something that you were trying to work through or work out, it's just not working for you. It's not for you. Okay, we have this King of Swords energy here. That could be a particular person, could be someone who you feel like just wasn't really emotionally connecting with you. Okay, they may not have even been properly speaking to you in a way where you're receptive. Okay, and for them, I feel like they're a very knowledgeable person. So some of y'all, it could be someone who creates contracts. It could be a master, a mentor, a teacher, father, whatever. It is someone who's really knowledgeable. The thing is with this person is that like they're so knowledgeable that they're kind of like in that energy of like, I know what I'm doing, I know I'm right, and you need to listen to me. I don't need to learn from you, you need to learn from me. I am the teacher, you are the student. I am the expert, you are the student, like type of energy. And so it's like they're not really being open to how you're trying to express to them like, this is the way I need to be talked to in order for me to receive what it is that you're saying. Or, hey, you will get better results if you did it this way. You'll get better results with me if you did it this way. I feel like whatever this energy is, you've been trying to work things out with them, but there is just this energy of just not listening, and such are not being willing to learn, not being willing to learn you, not being willing to learn a new method, not being willing to learn a new way. And so you feel like you're just not moving at all. You've been in a dead place and you're finally ready to reignite this passion and such, or you could have new energy in your life and you're just like, I'm not about to waste my energy on you anymore, or I'm not about to waste my energy on whatever this thing is anymore, the situation. I'm not doing it. Okay, so so this Ace of Swords is you being really honest about that. You're seeing that clearly. You're seeing clearly exactly why something has ended, why something has completed. You're allowing for it to complete, and you're literally giving yourself an opportunity to either learn something new, master something new. This could be a new career, new project that you feel like really aligns with your heart. It could even be a whole new teacher, a whole new mentor that you feel like connects with you on an emotional level, that you feel like actually sees your worth and such, or like encourages you to use your gifts. Okay. So let us go ahead. The Ace of Cups here, the Hierophant, the Hierophant could talk about a relationship. It could talk about a belief system. It could talk about someone's education. It could talk about a commitment, okay? And the Nine of Cups is like literally your wish fulfillment. The Ace of Pentacles is like it's a dream come true. It's like someone's career, wish fulfillment, wish fulfilled type of career, okay? And I feel like right here, this is you no longer allowing for someone's opinion to get the best of you or something. But the Six of Swords does talk about difficult energy to get through, okay? But it does talk about difficult energy to get through, but there's just this honesty that's here. This could even be someone here that's just being really honest, straightforward with you, that's helping you, guide you to something new, guide you to a new direction, towards a new lifestyle, towards a new education system. They could a new belief system as a whole. This belief system could talk about religious base, or it could be a belief system about food, belief system about your body, belief system about something, okay? Belief system about jobs or something like that. Something of the sorts, okay? So let us go ahead and start getting the advice, okay? So pick a pal 1, 2, or 3. I'm going to have the numbers in the description box below, okay? So you can pause it if you need to, sit with your spirit, meditate a little bit, take a big deep breath in, and see what advice pal calls to you, and we're going to go ahead and get started. Thank you so very much, spirit. What you have for pal 1? All right. What do you have for pal 2, spirit? Show me clearly, please. Okay. What do you have for pal 3, spirit? Ooh, pal 3. Goodness. Alrighty. Thank you so very much, spirit. That's what you got for pal 1. Advice you have for pal 1. All right. Thank you so very much, spirit. What advice do you have for pal 2? Advice you have for pal 2? Okay. 2 be coming out for you too. You could have been saying 222 a lot, okay? Or 5. 3. Okay. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. Pile 1. That's what you got for pile 1. Show me through, please. Oh my gosh. No, pile 1. I'm not taking 4 cards. I'm just going to re-pull them for you. Pile 1, Spirit. Advice you have for pile 1. Okay. All right. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. Pal 2. Message you have for Pal 2. Alrighty. Thank you so very much, Spirit. Pal 3, Spirit. Message you have for. Whoa, shit. My bad. My bad. 1 second, y'all. Let me. Pal 3, y'all be busting out, man. I just feel a lot of energy with Pal 3. A lot of energy with you, okay? Could have been like a mastermind group that you were trying to create or something, pal 3, and maybe you've been trying to find people to work with you. I feel like you're finally going to be finding these people that are your wish fulfillment, but it's most definitely coming from you releasing something. Alrighty, pal 1. Pal 2, spirit. Pal 2 advice. Alright, and pal 3 advice. Whoa. Pile 3, you just be like really shooting out. My bad if y'all saw my hair. Or not necessarily my hair. I have on a scarf. Alrighty, so let's get started. Pal one. Y'all, I had this heater on because the bee was cold. Now I'm hot. Looks like my readings do warm me up, and I knew it would. Alrighty, pal one. So we have listen to your intuition. We have cycles. We have expansion. We have finances and career. Financial factors are an issue in your love life right now, or financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Then we have Bridget. Caution is warranted. Look deeper into this situation before proceeding further. So there's an agreement here, y'all. Some sort of dead end agreement or dead end contract. Okay. The contract paperwork, it could be with anything. It could be some sort of collaboration. It could be a license, okay? It could be paperwork of the sort, alrighty? So with this Bridget, caution is warranted. Look deeper into the situation before proceeding further. It's with the papers that you're going to be signing, y'all. Really make sure you're reading the fine print, okay? Really making sure that, especially if it's something that's supposedly long-term or something, I just feel like with this energy, is just making sure that it is expensive, or you're working with or building with people who, okay, let's say it's a lease, okay, let's just give that as it's a lease. It could be for a lease for a building, or it could be like a lease for your, like, your career, your job, or even your home or whatever. And it's like you can lease with really cool people and really imaginative people who are like, hey, like, this is my building, and I want you to feel like you're at home. So yes, you can paint the walls, or yes, you can put pins up in the walls, or blah this, blah that. Like, everybody has their own rules and regulations to things. And so I feel like when it comes to caution, look deeper into the situation before proceeding further. It's just making sure you're working with like-minded individuals, or working with people who I feel like who can help expand your career, or help expand your mind, or who can help expand your life. Okay. And this cycles card is just understanding what cycles are finally complete. What stage are you in your life? And I feel like for those who did pick this one, this listen to your intuition, I do feel like this is like really focused on your finances, focus on your career right now. Maybe not so much about love, okay? Because maybe you're in a cycle in your life where this is more or less the perfect opportunity for you to get your dreams off the ground, for you to really establish yourself when it comes to your career. It doesn't mean love is not going to be in the cards for you, or that, love isn't going to work out, but maybe you need, it's just showing that the cycle is that of finances right now. So the energy can move based off the alignments and stuff. I can't tell you that much about the stars and the planet alignments and et cetera, but for some reason with this energy, it is showing that your career can really take off right now. Okay, whatever issues that you've been working on, you being able to work on that right now in this cycle in your life will help you expand. You might have certain leaders falling into your path, certain people that are falling into your path that are actually helping you continue to trust your intuition when it comes to the things that you're wanting to create. Okay, so caution is warranted. Look deep into the situation before proceeding further. I also feel like that's seeing like who are you allowing to guide you? Who are you allowing to lead you? Is this energy someone that you feel like can help you really get to where you want to go? Because sometimes, we can just trust what someone is saying because they're older, or because they do come off as really confident with the words that they speak, and slash or they have so much knowledge that kind of makes you feel intimidated, and so you just kind of like, yeah, whatever that King of Swords type of energy is. Sometimes that energy can make you feel like you're stupid or belittled or something. And I just feel like they're just saying, making sure you're not feeding too much into that person's rigid, structured type of ways. Okay, I do feel like they're a really honest person, though. They're very honest, but there's just something. It's something with the way that they speak that it's just like, look, this is how you are. There's nothing wrong with that. It just doesn't align with me. That's literally what it is, that you're not really what I'm looking for. Like, but like how that person is not bad. Okay, like I see King of Swords energy. Like, yeah, they could be someone who just likes to go by the books, who's not super spontaneous, you know, who's really structured. And that works. So I'm getting drill sergeant type of energy with that person. That works for some people, but it doesn't work for everybody. And I do feel like someone kind of feels restricted with someone's methods, okay? So let's read this expansion card. It says your life is changing as you move away from the old way of relating to others. New people are entering your life. Relationships may no longer work. You need to reach out to those who are in the same vibrational frequency of personal upliftment. Call up on higher companions to advise you at this time. You'll see it when you believe it. Seeking good advice is vital when you are pushing into new territory. Stay away from anyone who is critical of your dreams. This indicates possibly changing your friends. How can I create powerful alliances? Are new people entering my life? Wise counsel, fruitful collaboration, spiritual support, state of uncertainty, being guided, counseling, connections, and progress. Okay, so he said there are going to be some new collaborations here, some new people that are entering your life. You have to be willing to collaborate with these people and be open to them. But they're really helping you make progress, okay? Even when you're at this state of uncertainty. And I do feel like it's with your career. That could even be helping you realize certain things about yourself when it comes to just exploring new opportunities or how to learn how to make better investments, okay? Because with this Ace of Pentacles, anyone could be like given $10,000. Like anybody can be given $5,000. Anybody can be given a lot of money but not know how to multiply it. I remember seeing this video where this person was like, we had 13 million in the bank, but we couldn't like find any banks to help us scale, and so even that King of Swords could be someone who's at the bank, so it's like really seeing how you can find people who like, and they're out there, who can just really help you, and that you can trust, that can help you make proper progress, that can help you expand in an exponential manner, okay? Right, and I feel like these people will really just be falling into your path. Like they're gonna be here, they're gonna help guide you and stuff, and you're gonna feel it in your heart, okay? And that's why I tell you to listen to your intuition, because I do feel like you're like, well, how do I know it's not another faulty friendship or collaboration or whatever? Listen to your intuition, baby. You're gonna see like, oh my gosh, like I see it. Like you're going to literally see yourself working with this person. You're going to see them being in your world and your reality. You're going to feel complete and whole around these people. You feel like these energies help aid in what your ideal complete world and reality looks like in your mind's eye. Okay. So with this cycle card here as well, I do feel like it's just being patient with how things are falling into place for you. You might want to work on everything at once during this time, and that's not the best way to do things right now, especially if it's messing up with your stress and starting to affect your health. Really making sure you're staying focused on what needs to be stayed focused on, and just get assistance on whatever you need to get assistance on. Okay. I hope that really makes sense, but I'm not really fully sure. I could read the card, but yeah. So now let's move to two. Let's move to pile two. Pile two, we have reconsider. We have trust. We have selling out here. We have take off your mask. Okay. We have mysticism. We have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. We have Isabella. Yes, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. We have Fiona. Now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to giving and receiving, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. And we have Omega, victory. Your desire is coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. All right. So for those who picked this pal, I do feel like with this selling out, take off your mask, you're kind of being tested right now. That's why they want you to trust. Um, I feel like you're being tested to just be who you are authentically and say what you mean. Like I feel like you're being tested to act with love. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. It's like, okay, things could be getting serious in a relationship, whether that's with marriage or, maybe we're just maybe we're about to go in on some sort of big project or big something. And this, they need to see all sides of me. I feel like that's what the take off your mask energy is. It's just like, let me be honest about who I am, my lifestyle, what I desire to create, et cetera, et cetera, so I can really find that real authentic love. Okay, and this is also just like you've been really working on yourself anyway, and just seeing like how you can like not feed into trying to alter yourself in a way that makes you more acceptable. Just take off your mask. It's like, okay, well, let me be okay with how I look. Let me be okay with my unique ways of doing, saying things. Like, let me be okay with who I am authentically. Um, and I do feel like they're also telling you might have been going between pile one as well, but it's just really trust your intuition, okay? And this reconsider card, um, that's this Ace of Swords energies that I'm kind of getting with this. So that's that clear communication. Reconsider being able to actually have clear communication with someone, and maybe it's to help you get something off your chest. Maybe it's to help you see something new or move on to something new, or just be willing to explore a new territory, new career or something. This is like, I feel like it's just saying reconsider speaking your mind. Like, be willing to say what's on your spirit to say, because this is someone, I feel like they got their sword down. Like, they're not like saying, this is the Ace of Swords. Okay. So that's your truth and clarity. Their hands are closed. They're keeping what's in their mind in their mind. It's like saying, hey, if this is you who's kind of like a channeler, like an angel or something, it's like being able to channel your messages, okay? Being able to let it flow, being able to say what's on your spirit, being able to let the spirit use you, okay? Being willing to trust, okay? Because this energy is like, this person needs to open up their energy, maybe even meditate so that like it can explode, like that light can be bigger. Okay. So you might need to learn how to trust your words more. Trust yourself, trust your intuition heavily. Okay. I'm going to read that mysticism card for you. Trust what you've been asking for. Trust what you stated, that what you put out there. I do feel like this victory, your desire is coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. It's because you've been really working to either form better communication patterns, be more vocal about your desires, or be more vocal even about your boundaries. And this is just a congratulations to you. Okay. We got 1 and 2 here. So these are steps that you've been taking to really learn how to act with love and to be who you are authentically. And I don't feel like you haven't been who you are authentically from a place of I want to be fake. It's more or less from a place of, I'm afraid of being that I'm gonna, like, I'm afraid if I'm going to be honestly accepted as who I am. Some of y'all is like with certain dance moves you like. Okay, you could be a dancer, whether that's ballerina, or some of y'all it might be like some sexual dancing. Okay, it's like, just be open and honest about your beauty, because this is such a beautiful woman. Okay. And that's telling y'all, it's like, are you going to sell your soul? Are you going to release, certain things that you feel like helps you feel healed and whole? Okay. So this mysticism card, it says, um, the time of trusting in the this is a time of trusting in the unknown. You already sense the answer, even if it's not apparent. Do not ask others what they see, for you alone can see in the heart of the matter. Trust your intuitive powers to guide you. Okay, trust. Okay, so it says you are not to know. It is wise to be the observer. Do not respond until you are certain. The unknown is not easy, but is no longer necessary to fear. Am I ignoring my intuition? What I suspect is probably true. I must breathe. Ignoring signs, unknown motivation, intuitive knowing, fear of the unknown, journey, intuition, courage, and uncharted. Okay, so you're really going into some uncharted territory. You're doing what's necessary to do so that you can give yourself a new opportunity. And I'm saying right here, what I feel like what they're saying, it could even be saying that to either a doctor, someone that you're someone that you're engaged with. Okay, what they're saying is like, don't say it until you're certain. Just continue to observe what's going on around you in this unknown area. It could be new territory, new career project, new belief patterns, or whatever. Just observe. Observe. Don't respond until you're certain. Trust what you see. And then the moment your spirit say, yes, this is my truth, this is the opportunity for me to speak my truth, then that's when you're going to say it, okay? You're going to have that courage to say that, alrighty? But a lot of beautiful things is taking place for you. I just feel like you're kind of being challenged to step into a deeper level of like who you really, really are. Things are being unmasked to challenge you to really like trust who you are, trust what your intuition says versus what other people may be painting to you. Okay. So let's go ahead and move to pile three. Pile three. Thank you so very much, Spirit. So, what message you got for pile three? We have abundance. We have inner child. We have service here. We have love yourself first. We have I am the angel of peace. I bring you new tranquility and a smoother road ahead. Shanti. Alrighty. So I feel like right here with this abundance card and this inner child card, it's really just telling you to play. Really allow for your inner child to play. I do feel like, your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive as far as like your love life goes. Don't be like, oh, what should I do to make this, like to make myself more attractive to this person or make me more attractive to this person? Just respect yourself, just respect yourself. Just like respecting yourself it's like doing things that's going to help you progress. It's going to help you shine your brightest. It's going to help you feel whole. It's going to help you feel happy. That's going to help you feel joyful. That's going to help you feel at peace. And whoever this energy that's connected to you in a romantic sense, like I feel like it's going to make you feel more attractive. It's going to cause you to be more attractive by doing this, by putting yourself first, and loving on yourself first. But I also feel like it's going to be showing other people what the type of love that you deserve. But someone is like really, really attracted to you, like going after your goals and dreams. They love your drive. They love your ambition. They love you focusing on your success, So maybe you might be feeling a little guilty because you're not spending as much time with them. But what you're working on is actually really important to you right now. And all I can say, whoever this energy is, some of y'all might be releasing and letting go somebody, but for the most part, if there's a new energy that's coming in that's not in your life already, I see them as really loving that about you. Some of y'all, it could be already a new person that's around you and you want to spend more time in energy with them, and they understand that what you're doing is of service for others, and they just appreciate your heart is kind of what I'm getting from that. So with this inner child energy, just really allow for yourself to play more. I'm the angel of peace and I bring you new tranquility and a smoother road ahead. Is that you're no longer having to be the warrior. You no longer have to be overly protective and defensive. This is an opportunity for you to really go explore and experience with these childlike lenses and to have fun. With this abundance card here, it's like you are receiving some sort of abundance. This is like someone who's been in alignment for a long time, and now certain things are starting to flow through them. This abundance, a lot of it is monetary. I'm getting from this pal. Some of y'all, you're not really receiving the monetary value just yet, but it is worth it. The service that you're providing will be giving you a lot of monetary value and be bringing a lot of peace into your life, but they want you to continue to focus on the service. Some of y'all, you already are at that point of receiving a lot of value or receiving a lot of money or abundance from the service that you provide, and it's literally because of the service. Like it's because of your heart. It's because you've been of service to these people. If you wasn't just in it for the money, you show that you genuinely cared. Okay. I want to read the service card for you. And a part of me kind of want to read the inner child, but we're going to see. All right. So, service says the energy here is one of manifesting through being of service. This card indicates a steadfast ability to stay the course emotionally and create something sustainable and lasting. It can also bring to light not seeing or valuing what you have. I attract to you whatever you desire if you give up your desire. Are you seeing your life as it really is? Though we may wish to be different, though we may wish things to be different, often we create just what we need. This is an opportunity to look at where you are today. Give up what you think you deserve and start being of service. How does the idea of service inspire me? How can I make the most of my present situation? What can I give? Favoritism, unwillingness to compromise values, finding contentment, the joy of service, precious memories, compassion, loyalty, and strength. Okay, so I feel like this is just it's challenging you to open your heart to something other than just money. It's not saying that you're not going to receive it and such, or you're not worthy of receiving your abundance, but I do feel like they're trying to like shift your values and shift your morals in a way. So this service could be like giving to the homeless people, or even going to like the elderly homes, connected with them, maybe even connected with younger energies, younger people who are younger than you, seeing how you can find joy of just serving people, period, and not necessarily if I'm getting something back in return. Okay, and it's more or less like seeing how you cannot be so stuck in your situation or stuck in your own problems, or even how you feel like your life should be, and allow for yourself to really enjoy this journey. Like usually when I get this card, it's usually someone who is at an actual stable place in their life, a stable enough place, like to where their needs are already met. Your needs are met. And so it's like now things are just unfolding for you. And it's like some people don't allow for themselves to be happy or proud of themselves until they feel like they've reached certain results. And so I feel like you could have worked really, 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 really hard, because you didn't want to go back to some sort of place of either starvation or place of lack. And that's what that Shanti, I'm the angel of peace. I bring you new tranquility and a smoother road ahead. Is that, hey, I no longer have to come from that survival mindset, and I also don't have to feel like I need to necessarily receive something in order for me to provide good service. Okay, regardless if it's a small amount or a little amount, I need to show up as my best self and give myself the opportunity to be the best version of me. And all I can say is that you would literally be surprised. Like I said, it's not really about the money, it's about the service, but you don't know who people know. So yes, you could have done a free service to somebody and you did a really great job, and they like, wow, I really admire how you did all of this for, and I didn't even have my wallet on me, but you still gave me my best, gave me your best. You went the extra mile. So they came back and gave you $200, $300. Maybe they partnered with you, maybe they, you know, shared you with a friend, so it's just like really making sure you're providing good service, period. Even if that's with your product, your customer service, really making sure you're having empathy with your clients, and the people that you're doing business with as a whole. It's that relationship that's going to give you your true abundance. Have fun with these people. You don't have to be defensive at all. I do see a lot of things growing exponentially in your favor. And so just continue to love yourself, continue to value yourself, okay? But also know how to be of service too, because it's love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. I feel like, especially when you're first starting, when I'm getting kind of entrepreneur's energy with this, but when you're first starting to like put your prices at a certain thing and you feel like you've undercharged yourself for so much and you're just like, no, I'm never going back to that. And you set your price at a particular amount to help you sustain a particular income level coming in, and you just literally say no to any opportunities that aren't giving you what you feel like you're worth as far as monetary value, even though their heart might be in the right place and such, are that might be so it could be something that you love, it could be something that's connected to a foundation that you love. It's giving back to the community. And I feel like that's the energy that I'm kind of getting from this. It's just someone who needs to focus more on that service, on their programs, on their community, giving back as well. Okay. And if you are like that, like the energy is going to always come back to you. The abundance is just going to be there. You don't have to be calculated. Continue to have an open heart, continue to be at peace, and just allow for yourself to play, allow for your inner child to be joyful, allow for yourself to have fun. Okay. I'm actually going to read the inner child for you real quick, and then we're just going to wrap it up. So it says your inner child is urging you to lighten up a little, get out of your comfort zone and have fun. In order to be healthy, we must engage our imagination, creativity, and spontaneity. When was the last time you did something spontaneous, intuitive, and outrageous? When and with whom do you feel uninhibited, relaxed, and completely comfortable to be yourself? Your inner child can be your strongest ally or your biggest foe. It can assist you to heal childhood pain, rejection, loneliness, and abandonment. It can take you on an exciting adventure, help you become more confident, daring, original, and bold, or it can make you behave in childish ways, bringing up fear, anxiety, and suspicion. This card beckons you to heal your childhood pain and discover your independence, compassion, and creativity, talents, and joy. A healthy inner child can help you connect to your integrity, divinity, and purity. It believes in miracles and create magic in your life, okay? So even if some of y'all don't have your needs met, your basic needs met, which I feel like most of y'all do, but even if y'all don't, I do feel like it's telling you to reach out to your community service. It could be a church, okay? But some of y'all, if you do have your basic needs met with this, but you feel like you still like want better and more, again, you deserve it. But I feel like what they're saying is that it's time, like it's the compassion part, it's the creativity part, it's the talent, it's the joy, especially the joy that's going to help bring in more abundance for you. So it's like maybe you need to either heal a connection that you have with a parent, or maybe even the things that were said to you, the belief pattern, the belief system that you may have established due to that particular relationship or that connection with a parent or a guardian, or it could even be a church energy or something like that. Really seeing how you can heal certain wounds so that you can be more connected to that joy and that creativity and your talent so that you can use them, okay? So with that being said, so you can use them in a joyful manner, okay? So you won't be so impatient and impulsive and calculated, all right? So with that being said, y'all, I love y'all very much. I pray that you were able to receive something to help you make positive progress in your life journey. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. If you want a personal reading, my email is in the caption below. Also, if you're in the DFW area and you are looking for an intentional healing space to place yourself in, I'm going to be partnering with I Love You BW for an event called We Can Put Our Swords Down Now. It is focused on uniting the sexes between Black men and Black women. We're going to have certain master classes there, experts in the building that's going to be helping, teaching us, and giving us the tools to unite the sexes, okay, to help us connect with the opposite sex, whether romantic or platonic. We're going to have conscious conversations. There's actually going to be inner childhood healing as well. We're going to be having a expert there who oh my gosh, my mind went blank, who is an expert on retrieving your inner child and then also connecting and playing. Her name is Christelle, and she has this her session is called Hide and Seek. Okay, it's really fun. There's going to be a limited amount of tickets for the master classes. They're like heavily discounted right now, but if you're not able to go to the master class, you can still come into the space with the vendors and the other activities for a lower price and just connect with other energies who are like-minded. You just never know what type of friends you're going to meet, or what type of people, what type of conversations that you'll have that's going to really be in alignment with, the path you're trying to head down and what it is that you're trying to create. Okay, so if you want more information about that, go to at I Love You BW on Instagram for that. I'm going to do my best to remember to put the link to purchase the ticket in the comments or in the description box. It's on Eventbrite, but no promises. So that's why I told you how to find more information on it. But I love y'all very much. Y'all have a wonderful day on purpose. Protect your peace and don't let these crusty, dusty, musty, stanky assholes get you outside yourself, all right? I'll talk to you later. Toodles.